The last gift. Evan grew up in a small village, raised by a single mother who worked day and night as a tailor. She never complained, but her hands always trembled from exhaustion. Evan dreamed of becoming an engineer, but poverty stood like a wall before him. One winter night, Evan found his mother sitting alone, holding old clothes to stitch. She smiled and said, "Hard work never hurts, son, but giving up always does." Her words stayed in his heart. Years passed, and Evan scored excellent marks in school, but he didn't have money to pay for college. He decided to quit his dream and work in a local shop. When he told his mother, she silently went to her room and brought an old wooden box. Inside it were years of her savings, coins collected from every stitch she made, every night she sacrificed sleep. She said, "I saved it for your future. My dream is not to live comfortably, but to see you fly." Tears filled Evan's eyes. He realized how much she had suffered just to help him. He went to college, studied with all his heart, and graduated with honors. He got a good job abroad, but before he could return home, his mother passed away. At her funeral, Evan found a letter she left for him. It simply said, "I can finally rest, because I know you will live the life I never could." Evan cried, but he also smiled. He dedicated his success to his mother, and built a school in her name for poor children, so no child would have to give up their dreams because of poverty. Sparkle's moral. Sometimes, the greatest sacrifices are silent. And the biggest motivation comes from those who struggle for us, not with us. The last letter. On a cold winter evening, a young boy named Arjun sat alone on a park bench, holding an old letter in his trembling hands. His mother had passed away 2 years earlier, and this letter was the only thing he had left of her. He opened the letter for the 100th time, reading the same words that always made his eyes fill with tears. Greater than, "My son, life will hurt you, but remember, kindness will heal you. When I'm gone, don't stop smiling. Your smile was always my strength." Arjun missed her warm voice, her laughter, and her gentle hands fixing his hair before school. Since she died, he stopped talking to people, stopped laughing, and stopped living. One day, on his way home, he saw a little girl crying outside a shop. She had lost her money and didn't know how to go home. Everyone walked past her. No one cared. Arjun wanted to walk away too, but then he remembered his mother's words. "Kindness will heal you." He slowly walked to the girl, offered her his scarf, and bought her a bus ticket with the little money he had. The girl smiled at him and said, "You're the nicest person I've ever met." For the first time in 2 years, Arjun smiled too. Not because everything was okay, but because he realized his mother was still living through him. That night, he wrote a new letter and placed it beside his mother's photo. Greater than, "Mom, I smiled today. Maybe healing takes time, but I'm trying, for you." Moral. Sometimes life breaks us, but kindness slowly puts the pieces back together. A small act of love can heal not just others, but ourselves.